Open up inner flowers, peace and love in her inner power. Remember the days we saw purple haze. 1 and 1 and 1 is 3. Hey, hey, baby, what you do to me?
Have to say at this point. They want to look. They're persuaded what Bill has to say. They're looking at the polls. They're looking. And you know what else? When we look back historically, I always, almost every day, I ask myself, what happened in the 1970s? Shit, we have momentum. 11 states decrim, Keith traveling the country. All these amazing things happen. Jimmy Carter comes into office, appoints Peter Bourne as the drug policy advisor. There's a federal decrim bill introduced by Civiletti, the Attorney General, and all of a sudden, wow, what happened? Reagan and everything else, even before Reagan, even the last year and a half of the Carter administration, when Bourne gets replaced by Lee Dugaloff and the decrim bill gets withdrawn, already that stuff happening. We had in the college, in the annual polling of college freshmen, in 1979, 51% of college freshmen said they supported marijuana legalization. You know what it was in 1989, 10 years later? 16%. 16%. Now we're back up to the mid to low 30s among the college freshmen again. Now when I look back there, the lessons I learned, first of all, is don't reach for that gold ring too fast. Build your base and watch your flanks. Okay, to my mind, what Jack and Mike are doing right now in Alaska and the others is reaching for the gold ring a little too fast. But I'll tell you this, Jack, you created a public education opportunity. I don't necessarily believe that ballot initiative process is the best way to do public education, but you create a moment there. And it's a little more expensive because it's an initiative, but you're up there. So as many of you are motivated to go up there and spread the good word in Alaska, I don't think that's a bad thing to do. Public education is crucially important. Go up there, be up there, spread the word. What we learned in the DC initiative. You know, those guys argued with Bill Zimmer and AMR. They pulled off something there, and they shook the flesh, and they met thousands of people. If it's necessary for morale to say, we're going to win, okay, then we're going to win. But I have to be realistic about what we can really do and what the money will come behind, what we can reach for today and tomorrow and next year, so that in a few years we really do have a shot to grab the gold ring. And you know, we got to watch the flanks. Watch our flanks. You know, right now, remember what happened in the late 70s? There was also a woman named Susan Ruche and a lot of other people who came up, and they had something to say, hang on. They had polls that showed that 10 to 12% of high school seniors were smoking pot every day. And a lot of parents were scared to death. When you see the age of people's first initiation to marijuana use going down and down, you see that op-ed piece in the Washington Post today, people will play that card and scare people. We have to watch out for that. We have to watch our flanks. Watch our flanks. Be careful. Because, you know, the Susan Ruches and her ilk, they've become dowdy and silly at this point. They're like the old temperance warriors who, after they had won alcohol prohibition, just became silly and extreme. That's where they are now. But what we don't want is a new generation of them coming up because we failed to watch our flanks. We have to be the people. We have to be the people talking about our kids. And not about just keeping our kids out of jail and prison, but keeping our kids out of trouble with pot, with marijuana, and with other stuff. That's got to be our message. We win. We get the gold ring when we persuade the average American, the 30% swing, that we represent and stand for the safety and security and well-being and good futures of their children better than the drug warriors do. That's where. my message going forward as we try to build new things for drug policy reform writ large, it's not going to be legalized or even decriminalized. The question I'm going to be asking is, what's the decent way to deal with this stuff? We got a tough problem, you know. We got these substances that we live with in our society. These substances, these plant products and these synthetic substances that have these tremendously wonderful things about them and these tremendously horrible things about them that can be so tempting and so unattractive. We need to find a decent way to deal with the inevitable